Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Proper Take. It is Saturday early morning on 3rd of September. We just got the football picks for you right now, so you can take them early. We're going to be releasing our baseball picks when we get up, but this is what we've been doing all night, staying up and looking at these football picks for the day. We've got 5 picks for you. We went 2-2 in football yesterday. Illinois really messed it up at the end. A lot of things I don't understand, and one of them is when teams sit back with a 4-point lead and allow the other team to gain 40, 50 free yards from them, which gives them momentum in order to get the rest of the 20 yards. Before that last touchdown drive, which was a 75-yard touchdown drive by Indiana, I think they had 76 yards for the whole game. And Illinois tried to change up their defense and not get beat over the top. Instead, let them come underneath, gain yards, gain confidence, and then ended up winning. So, as you can see, I'm very frustrated about that because it's just some things you've got no control over. Illinois had that game and then just decided to give it away. But today we have 5 picks for you in college. The first is going to be UCLA versus Bowling Green. This game, we like UCLA, even though they're a 23.5-point favorite. Just don't see Bowling Green scoring that much, and think UCLA is going to put up a lot of points in that game and put them away. The next game is going to be in the Wyoming-Tulsa game. Now, we saw Wyoming for the first time last week. We haven't seen Tulsa play yet, but Wyoming looked really bad. And Tulsa do have their quarterback coming back this year in David Brennan. We think he did pretty well last year. He gave away a lot of bad interceptions, but hopefully he's a year older and learned from that. So we're going to take Tulsa -6. Next game's going to be in the USF BYU game. So South Florida versus BYU. We like South Florida's new quarterback in Bohannon. He's a transfer from Baylor. Didn't feel like he had much at Baylor going for him, and we feel like they're really trying to build something over at USF. So at +11.5 at home, we're going to take USF at +11.5. The next game is going to be the Mississippi State-Memphis game. Now, Memphis are a big underdog in this game. Mississippi State, 16.5-point favorite. They've got Jackson Dart, a quarterback over from USC, I believe. The transfer, and Memphis have, like I said, their quarterback back from last year. We really like Memphis to cover that 16.5 points. So we are going to be taking Memphis at +16. The next game we're going to be looking at is going to be the Ohio State Notre Dame game. Now, obviously, Notre Dame's got a new coach. He should be a defensive-minded coach, but against Ohio State in Ohio, I don't think that's going to help you much, especially with the weapons they have. Not a big fan of Notre Dame's quarterback yet. Not seen much of him, but from what I've seen of him, not a huge fan. Ohio State are obviously a big favorite in that game at 16 points, but we are going to take Ohio State there -16. So those are the games that we have for you so far. If we get any new games in college that we come up with in more research or in the morning, anything comes up in the numbers, we will be putting them out with our baseball picks. But for now, these are our 5 games, and that is UCLA -23.5 for 4 units, Tulsa -6 for 4 units, USF +11.5 for 4 units, Memphis +16.5 for 4 units, and Ohio State -16 for 4 units. All right, that's our 5 games for college for today. Let's go 4-1. I'll be happy with 3-2. I'll be really happy with 5-0. So I'll catch you again on the next episode when I'll be sending out my baseball picks.